Tak właśnie powstają kosmiczne pojazdy dla potrzeb przemysłu filmowego. Jesteśmy właśnie na Florydzie i trafiliśmy do fabryki, do miejsca, w którym tworzone są od podstaw futurystyczne samochody, futurystyczne pojazdy dla klientów prywatnych, jak również dla przemysłu filmowego. Zapraszam na krótki tour.
I'm Mark Parker from Parker Brothers Concepts here in Port Canaveral, Florida. This is actually the shredder from the movie Battleship. We did this about a year and a half ago. It was one of the alien vehicles from the movie. We designed it where you actually sit inside the wheel and drive. There's cameras on the outside and video screens on the inside, so when it's driving, it looks like it's a big robot because you can't see the person. Then we've got our green machine and our pink machine, which were just little kids' toys that we decided to build big kid versions of because we're silly like that. And then we've got one of the Tron motorcycles from the Tron movie that we did.
Here we go.
We've got the motorcycle from the Batman movie back over here. What else we got? We've got Optimus Prime from Transformers. This is a vehicle we built for 50 Cent, the rapper. He's a friend of ours, and he wanted he's big into auto racing. He's really big into Formula One, and he wanted a street legal Formula One style car, but he wanted to be able to put two people in it. So we didn't want to do regular car seating because then it wouldn't look like a Formula One car. So we stretched the cab and did it like a fighter jet, where there's a seat in the front and the back. And then, you know, put the big open wheels on it. It has a canopy that actually goes on top of it if he wants to drive it like in the rain or whatever. But it's just, you know, it still has that Formula One style to it, but it's a street legal car you can drive anywhere. The vehicle we built for one of the royal family in Fujairah in the UAE. He wanted a really over-the-top safari vehicle, something that he could take anywhere to go on safari. So we made the doors open from the side where he could actually shoot without getting out of the vehicle. And then the roof actually folds open also, so he can stand up out of the roof and fire, you know, when he's on safari.
So this is actually vehicle for the private client?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he wanted the biggest, meanest, go anywhere safari vehicle that he could get. And it's got 600-pound bumpers in the front and the back, so he can actually push trees down.
Oh, wow.
You know, it's got GPS, it's got satellite uplink, it's got navigation, it's got all of the electronics that you could ever want, and a big Hummer diesel motor in it, so it'll go anywhere.
Approximately how much does it cost?
I think those go for around 300,000.
300,000.
Yeah.
Tak wygląda właśnie warsztat pracy, miejsce, w którym prywatni klienci zamawiają sobie samochody i pojazdy nie z tej ziemi. Tutaj także robione są specjalnie pojazdy na zamówienia do produkcji filmów, takich jak Batman, takich jak Tron.
This is where all the stuff happens, where all the welding and grinding and everything happens. Like this is a car we built for John Cena, the wrestler, and then it got wrecked, so we're repairing it now. They damaged the rims and the body, so we repainted the body. We're waiting on the rims to come in, but you know, just all kinds of things: motorcycles, cars, you know, off-road vehicles, anything with a motor, we'll build it.
So what's the next big production you're working on right now?
We've got 12 different movies right now that we've actually put designs in for. And the weird thing about the movie industry is you never know which movies are actually going to get made and which ones aren't. Every time we do something for a movie, we probably bid on 10 different movies, but most of them never actually make it to get filmed. They just they get it all set up and then they realize, no, we don't like it, we're not going to make it. So honestly, right now we don't know. We put in a bunch of applications on a bunch of different films, and as soon as they call back and say we're going to be actually making this film, then we'll know what our next build's going to be.
Oh wow. Interesting.
We've got a few private client projects that are in the works. They're just really very unique motorcycles that we're doing for some private clients. Some electric, some gas powered. We do both. And then, you know, every day is a new project. We just never know.
Sweet.
This one's almost done.
So this is for a private client or for a movie?
No, this is for ourselves. This is just our something for us to have to play with. Yeah.
How long does it take to build a machine like this?
Usually, I mean, it varies from project to project. Sometimes we can build them in 3-4 weeks, sometimes 5 or 6 weeks. It doesn't take very long, and it really depends on what other projects we have going at the time, you know, because sometimes we'll be doing 2 or 3 projects at a time, so it takes a little longer then. But
So actually, can you drive this vehicle over the road, or you need a special permit?
No, everything that we built except for the shredder in there is street legal. We just put a tag on it just like a normal vehicle and drive it anywhere.
No to jest, panie i panowie, autentyczny motor Batmana. To nie jest plastik, to wszystko działa i wszystko jeździ i został właśnie zbudowany w tym oto miejscu. Dla strony internetowej interameryka.com z tajnej bazy wojskowej na Florydzie, Paweł.